Hello. Yes, hello. Good evening, everybody. Yes, I am Marla Angelo, and you can call me Angelo, and it's my pleasure to be your teacher for today. Anyway, our lesson for today is basic steps to master presentation skills. Okay, so I think we have a interesting topic. So, of course, before we proceed to our topic, I want you to introduce yourself first. So let's start with you, Ken. Ken, can you kindly introduce yourself?
Yes, hello teacher, hello everyone. My name is Gian. I am living in Ngam province. I am 37 years old. I am an engineer, construction engineer. Nice to meet you,
Okay.
teacher, and nice to meet you, everyone.
Okay, Ken. Nice to meet you, Ken. Okay, and that is a great introduction. Thanks for that. So let's go to you, Han. Okay, Han, can you kindly introduce yourself, Han?
Yes, good evening, teacher and everybody. My name is Han. I am 28 years old. I am living and working in Hanoi City. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, yes, Han. Thanks for that, Han. Nice to meet you too. Han, I just want to
Good evening, everyone. My name is Miranda. And I will be your teacher for the evening. It's nice to meet everyone. I'll introduce myself. I am 36 years old. I'm 36 years old, and I currently live in Da Nang City. I have been teaching English in Asia for 2 years now, so it's nice to meet everyone. Today we're talking about presentation skills. Hello again, everyone. Very good to see you. And so I want you to answer, do you ever have to present something at work? And what topics do you present? So first we'll go around and have everyone introduce themselves, and then we will answer the question. Hello, Kian.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Yes. My name is Kian. I'm 30 years old. 37 years old. I have to present something at my work because I'm a manager in a project, power project. So sometimes we have to present something, present our opinion, our plan to the other in a meeting.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you so much, Kian. And Han.
Yeah, hello teacher. I'm very happy to see you again. Yeah, and I often had to present my business at my workplace because I do in a sales department. Normally, my topics relate to a business area such as marketing strategy or customer or no matter relate to monthly sales reports, and I often to present in front of director and all staff in my company.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And Tu. Hello, Tu.
Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. My name is Tu. I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City. I am an accountant and working for a trading company. I have never present anything at work. So sorry. So yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it. So I have no experience about that.
I understand. That is fine. All right. Excellent. Thank you. And Chung.
Yes, hello teacher and hi everybody. My name is Chung. I am working and living in Hanoi and I'm 35 years old. And normally I sometimes to present our report to my boss or my customer in our office or customer office for the audit report. Yes. Thank you.
And what topic do you present?
I present the audit report for the customer or for my boss, because after we perform an audit, we have to present our results and give them some recommendation for the weakness for improvement.
All
Thank you.
right. Excellent. Thank you so much. And Ang.
Yes. Hello, teachers. Hello, everyone. My name is Vân Anh. I live in Hanoi. I'm 26 years old, and now I'm a reporter.
Excellent. And could you please tell me, do you have to present at work?
Yes, I usually have to present at work because I am a reporter. So I usually give my supervisor my topics or my ideas. I will write in my article.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And Huang, I cannot get to your microphone, so I cannot speak to you until you contact me and try to refresh your page. All right, so today we are discussing the following quote. Feel the fear of public speaking and do it anyways. So what do you think this quote means? Ian, what do you think this quote means?
Yeah, sorry.
What do you think this quote means? Feel the fear of public speaking and do it anyways.
I think the meaning of quote is we do it. We have to do speaking. Have to do speak anyway. Anyway, we can express when we have to standing. When we have to stand and talk and have a speak to crowd. Okay.
Excellent. Perfect. Very good. Thank you. And Han?
Yes, in my opinion, I think the quote means we should be more confident in front of audience to forget the fear. If you feel the fear and lacking of confidence, it must be that we should practice frequently and well preparation. I also think you need to know and study what is transferring to public, and please learn the way to forget the fear. And please remember that the more fear you feel, and the more are unsuccessful. That's this is my idea.
All right. Excellent. Thank you. And two.
I think the quote's meaning that many people fear to speak to public speaking. So we try to find the way how to confident, how to talk front of a lot of people, and try to prepare to perform the public speaking.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much. And Trung.
In my view, this quote is meaning that almost everyone fear of public speaking. Almost about will be nervous before a presentation in front of a lot of people. So I think we shouldn't fear about that, because all of us know that only few of us have been born as a talent speaker. So we shouldn't care about that, and we must try to well prepare before make a presentation. I remember the quote that no planning. He planning to fail. It means no
Very
planning.
nice.
You planning to fail. So thank you. It's my view.
Thank you. Excellent. And Ang?
Yes. I think this sentence means everyone, even the famous speaker on over the world, can have feel at the first time they had a representation. And I think everyone can have mistake. So we should forget it and try to practice more and more, and we can have experience from that. And we should try any way we can. For example, use intonation in the speech, or use the body language, to have attention of everybody. I think this sentence means like that.
Excellent. Very, very good. Great insights. Really good job. All right, and moving on to our vocabulary. And the first thing we're going to do with our vocabulary is work on our pronunciation. And so I will say all 6 words, and then I would like you to go ahead and also say all 6 words. So I will begin. The words are intonation, intonation, attention, attention, posture, posture, gesture, gesture, monotonous, monotonous, rehearsal, rehearsal.
Rehearsal.
Okay, Kian, could you please read all 6 words, please?
Yes. Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. And Han.
Intonation, attention, gesture, monotonous, posture.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. Sue?
Yes, intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Excellent.
Monoton.
Chung.
Yes, intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Yes. Very, very good. Thank you. And Ang.
Yes, intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Excellent. And now, while I have you, could you please choose a word and give me the definition?
See?
Could you choose a word and give me the definition?
Okay, I choose the first word, intonation. I see it now is so the rise and the fall of our voice when we have a speech.
Excellent. And can you please use that word in a sentence?
Yes. We should notice about our intonation of the voice when we have speech.
Excellent. Very good. Sorry, I'm having some nose problems today. All right. And Kian, could you please
Yes.
choose a word?
Attention. Attention, that means notice something or somebody.
Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry. Having allergies. Very good. Could you please use that in a sentence?
You have to pay your attention in class.
Very, very good. That is exactly correct. Very good. And Han.
I want to choose rehearsal. Um, a time when all the people involved in a place dance uh, and practice in order to prepare for performance.
Excellent. And can you please use that word in a sentence?
Yes, rehearsal is necessary to make success.
Very good. And Sue, could you please choose a word?
Gesture. Gesture is a movement or a position of the hand and body or face that is express of an idea or emotion.
Excellent. Very good. And can you use that in a sentence?
Mm, when I speak English, I always use my gesture.
Excellent. Very good. And Chung.
I choose the word monotonous. Actually, meaning of not changing what make we feel boring.
Excellent. And
So,
can you please use that in a sentence?
His voice is so monotonous. It make us feel tired.
Excellent. Very, very good. And could you please give me the definition of posture?
I think posture is the position which you hold the body when you standing or sitting.
Excellent. And can you use that in a sentence?
Okay. I think posture is quite important when you have a speech in a public.
Great job. Really nice on your vocabulary, everyone. And now we enter our idioms. And in our idioms, we have two today. The first one is beat around the bush, which is to talk about something without mentioning it directly or avoid getting to the core of the subject. This is like talking around something. You're not actually talking about it, you're kind of hinting. And a lot of times we'll say things as a native speaker, don't beat around the bush. So that's a common usage. And also learn something by heart. If you learn something by heart, you learn something so well that it can be written or recited without thinking. So you often learn your favorite song by heart. And so our example sentence is when presenting something, you shouldn't learn your speech by heart. So let's go around and I want everyone to create a sentence using one of these idioms. Yeah.
Yes. If you want to have a good opening presentation, you should beat around the bush. Don't mention it. Don't mention the subject directly.
Right. Very good. And Han. Hello, Han. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sentence with the first idiom. Everybody cannot understand her words because she always beats around the bush.
Excellent. Very, very good. And two.
When you make a presentation, you try to avoid beat around the bush.
That's very good, but that would be beating. Don't forget your verb tense is
beating.
beating around the bush.
Yeah,
Very good. Strong.
We just passed the exam by learning by heart.
Perfect. And
Yes, I choose the second idiom. You should learn this speech by heart, and it can help you don't regret that you can't forget some detail of this speech.
excellent. Very good, Anne. Thank you. Great job on your idioms, everyone. And now we enter our sentence structure. We have a very simple structure today. It's subject plus verb plus an optional object, and then to and the verb infinitive. So our example is, before a presentation, I practice a lot to be more confident. And there's quite a few suggestions here. Rehearse, avoid mistakes. So before presentation, I rehearse a lot to avoid mistakes. A really easy sentence today. So let's go around the room and have everyone create a sentence using this structure. Yeah.
Yes. If you want to have, have good presentation in natural, you shouldn't learn by heart. Just speak.
Okay, but that's not using the word to. So you would say, in order to make my speech more natural. No, it wouldn't be. It would be before a presentation, I do not learn my speech by heart to make it more natural. You gotta use the word to. But good job. It was a good sentence, very correct. Han.
Yes, I don't want to learn by heart to make it with my presentation.
Good, very good. And two.
When I make I always change my intonation when I make say again. I always change the intonation in order to make the speech more attractive.
Perfect. Young.
Before you give your opening sentence, it is good to use hand gesture to draw the attention.
Perfect.
Yes, you should practice posture much more to impress audience.
Excellent. Impress the audience. Very good, everyone. And now we enter our conversation section of the lesson. So what we're going to do today is discuss, are you afraid of having a presentation in front of an audience? And what do you need to do to master your presentation skills? So there's some suggestions in the box if you need a little help, and everyone will have about 3 minutes to go over. So first, Kian and Chung, if you could please have a conversation.
Yes, hello Trung.
Yes. Hi, Ken. How are you?
Yes. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good. Even if Hanoi weather is too hot today.
Oh, yes.
So how,
Nghệ An province is too hot now.
okay. So we are the
Yes.
same. So how can I help you?
Are you afraid now of having presentation in front of an audience?
Like other people, I also feel nervous before a presentation or presentation in front of the audience. How about you?
Of course, when I when I graduate university, I have to presentation my my document
Yes.
to the community of graduate community. So I'm also I was also very nervous.
Never. Yes.
And yes, at that moment, my teacher said, "Don't be afraid. Say what say what you are thinking." I'm become more confident.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think we should try to imagine, I mean, we should now figure out what type of audience you would have, and before you read the opening sentence, I mean the opening presentation, it is good to start with ladies and gentlemen or something like that, and follow it by a few seconds of silence. So in which you look around and to see if people are paying attention or not. By doing that, you actually force the audience to listen. So maybe we also feel confident after that opening presentation. That's
Yes.
my
Thank you.
yes.
All right. Excellent. Very good conversation. Thank you so much. And Han and Tu, could you please have a conversation?
Hello, Han. Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. And today I want to ask you about the first question. Are you afraid having presentation?
Yes, I am quite afraid of having presentation in front of an audience. So, could you please tell me how to do the master presentation skill to help me more confident?
Yes, and I am afraid when I handle well presentation or the topic at my area that I'm responsible for. So I will because I often I often present in my use some presentation skills. Okay, and
Yeah.
I think the first we should start research what you need for your message and you had to present about the topic relating to accountant department. I think you
Yeah.
some information from on um, from other staff or your boss. Yes. So to
Yeah.
get the clear information to do well preparation. Yes. And the
Yeah.
second, we should focus on your topic and how the other people attention when you present anything you my story or humor or sidebar to connect the core idea with the audience and to beat out the back. Yeah. And the third, I think you organize idea logic. Maybe
To what
I
do you
couldn't.
think?
I couldn't hear. Yeah. Yes. I agree with you. And do you think that the posture is important for when we do the presentation? Hello, Han. Are you there?
I think her microphone. Could you speak louder, Han? We cannot hear you.
Yes. You speak very.
yeah. Can you hear me? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Now better.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. The noisy from my son.
Oh, yeah. So, just question for you. That do you think that the posture is important when we do the presentation? How to yeah?
Go ahead.
I didn't hear you anything. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear.
Yeah, please make question for me.
Yeah, I just my question for you. That do you think that the posture is important when you make the presentation?
Yeah, I understand. Yes, I think the posture is very important to connect between us and the audience. And I think the good presentation necessary necessary to use the posture.
Yeah.
And I think it's
All
very
right.
important.
I hate to interrupt you, but I have to be aware of the time. And I still need to speak to Ang. Hello, Ang. Do you ever have presentations?
Yes, I used to be afraid of having presentation before, but now I feel satisfied with that because I used to practice a lot of practice anytime I can in front of my mirror, and from that I know that I should use hand gesture and the attention of the audience, and use the body language to give attention of everybody. And especially I think we should keep eye contact and keep smiling and show the impression of my face as much as possible. And sometimes I use something humor in my speech to make everyone feel interesting in my speech. I think it is one way to have attention of everybody.
Excellent. Anything else? Any other suggestions that you have?
Yes, I think the most important is we should try to change the intonation as much as possible. Yeah, to make everyone don't feel boring with the speech.
Excellent. Very, very good. Great job, everyone. So now, before we do our assessment form, does anyone have any questions? If you have any questions, please raise your hand. All right, no questions. We'll go straight into our assessment form. And Long, unfortunately, was not able to speak, but we'll go with Kian. And for your pronunciation, I noticed some problems with word stress and vowel sounds, but very clear, easy to understand. Great job on your vocabulary. And for your grammar, I noticed some missing words, and this is the most common mistake for English is going to be missing words. Also some word order problems, and also I would work on your verb tenses. And I would work on your word stress and your final sounds, but you have very good pronunciation, extremely easy to understand. Great job on your vocabulary. For your grammar, I noticed some missing words and word choice problems, which meant it was just kind of the wrong word in that sentence. It meant the right thing, but in the context, it's not necessarily what a native speaker would say. But really good grammar, really good job overall. Han, I noticed some word stress and final sound problems. Great job on your vocabulary, and for your grammar, I noticed some missing words and also word order problems, but that was it. Not a whole lot of problems that I noticed for you. 2, I would work on your word stress and your final sounds. Great job on your vocabulary, and for your grammar, I noticed some word order problems and also some extra words and missing words. So I would work on that. For Chung, I would work on your word stress, your vowel sounds, and also your final sounds. Great job on your vocabulary, and for your grammar, I would work on missing words and your verb tenses. A really good job, everyone, and some really great conversations that everyone had. I was very impressed. So today we went over our vocabulary words related to presentation. We went over our 2 idioms, beat around the bush and to learn something by heart. And we had our structure of 2 verb infinitives and, of course, our conversation. So don't forget to log in and take note of what you need to improve on. Search for related courses. Right now we have some recommended modules. There's one on PowerPoint presentations and also what's the agenda. So those are our recommended modules. If anyone has any questions or comments, there's still a few minutes left in class. So now is the time. Any questions or comments?
Yeah, okay.
No, I have nothing.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's really good
Goodbye,
to
teacher.
see everyone. Goodbye. It's great seeing everybody again.
Yeah.
Goodbye. See you later. Good night. See you next time. See you.